Hey, this is Dr. Treva Sexton with Austin Alexandria Counseling and Training. We are an all inclusive therapy practice in the Atlanta area, and we're fully virtual. Okay, so let's talk for a second about performative parenting. I had a young lady speak to me today, and she's in her 30s, and she is having a difficult time figuring her life out. There are a lot of factors. One includes the church background, the religious background, but there's also her parents. And it was so familiar to me as we were having this discussion. So we were having this discussion, and it just brought up a bunch of different scenarios. But the idea of performative parenting is when you're out in public, you doing what look good. You are celebrating your kid. You are gloating on your kid. You are, this is, my child did this and my child did that, but behind closed doors, it's a completely different attitude. And I do think a lot of it plays into this superiority-inferiority dynamic. I've also said that some people process the idea of the word mother in a narcissistic way, as if mother could do no wrong. And it's very difficult to come out of that because you feel really guilty when like this girl's like, I don't want to say nothing bad about my mama. And then the little teenager that I deal with who is anxiety ridden and can't make a decision for herself because she worried about her mama. And I know that those moms don't necessarily understand because they are doing the best. Those mamas are committed to the role of mama. Like mom, mama, mother, all of that. Committed to the role of that. And because of that, there is a narcissistic superiority vibe that sometimes is very difficult to dissipate. Sometimes it never goes away. Sometimes it takes conflict for that to come to the surface. So I want you to be aware of performative parenting. If you out and you bragging on your kid to your church or social group or even your siblings because you need to feel a certain way about it, don't think your child not listening. Don't think your child don't feel the mixed messages when y'all back in the house and they don't receive the same type of support. So I hate that these young ladies are going through that. But I mean, it's performative because, and it relates back a lot to what I've experienced with Asian cultures. It's the idea that what the child does reflects on you as a person and as I guess your parenting or whatever the case may be. But it's just not true. We're all individuals. We all have free will. When people get to a certain age, they're going to decide to do what they want to do regardless of what you think about it or not. So your mission to parent past a certain age is futile. So the only thing that resolves that is acceptance of where you are today and building a different kind of relationship because your children still need your support. They still want to come to you for support and love and care. It's no longer needed that you telling them about them because they have evolved into adults and experienced life thus far, and they're able to make their own decisions about what that looks like for them. Do you agree? I mean, you don't have to agree, but I mean, did your mama agree with you? Did your parents agree with what you were doing? So it's just this cycle of life, but don't get caught up in the performative parenting just because it makes you seem really, you're not genuine. You're not being genuine and you're not being sincere. And that is what your children see behind closed doors, whether you performing outside or not. So I hope you can use that information.